Yo, this is Terrell from Hall of Fame Bullies and D-Line, and these are bully rants. This rant is more so about the perception of the bully nowadays. And yeah, you just seen another bill get passed down that would have legalized pit bulls in a major city. And you know, we do a lot of ranting and raving and crying and moaning and groaning about why the dogs aren't being respected and why the dogs aren't being represented and why the dogs aren't being all these things. But I still see no one doing really, well, I can't see no one, but a lot of people doing anything serious about it. You know, if you look at our magazines that cover bullies, most of the magazines portray the dog in a more aggressive light, portray the dog in a more tough light. You know, I rarely ever see pictures where these dogs are at home and on the couch with the family or somewhere kissing the kids in any of the magazines anyway. You know, and if we're going to start, we need to start right there. You know, as far as our shows a lot of times can be a jumping board for controversy. If you go into some of these shows and you see the way that people not only have take care of the dogs, but actually, you know, present themselves. You know, I've touched on everything from the girls to the gangsters to all of this, and it's, you know, it's really not a positive light. You know, pretty much, you know, a lot of these bullies are very much capable to be service dogs. They can, you know, I know several people now who are taking their bullies and working with disabled kids and doing different things of that nature. And actually Denzel is retiring in March, and that's his next career, is to start going to hospitals and different places to visit people who just want to kick it with a dog and have their spirits uplifted. And I really think that we need a lot more of that in the bully community. It's not all about championships, it's not all about selling puppies, it's not all about patting yourself on the back, but more so, you know, give the dog a better perspective to the people who don't know. You know, because if I was a person who didn't know these bullies and I just looked from the outside looking in, I would have a whole different view on the dogs myself. You know, there's a lot of different programs that you can get involved in. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do on your own. You know, taking your dog certain places, going out and educating people on the dogs. You can educate 1 million people just by going out to a dog park or a pet store, excuse me. But you know, just we should just concentrate on really uplifting the image of these dogs to get them to a point of respectability, and then we can complain and stomp about how the dog is perceived. But it starts with us to make these dogs better, and to you know, also, you know, produce a better dog and a more healthy dog. Right now it's hard for anybody to respect what we're doing in the bully gang, where you see so many dogs with all of these flaws and dogs that can barely breathe and passing out, dogs that just won't live. You know, they look at us a lot of times as what we are, animal abusers. You know, when we permit this thing to go on and you just want your dog to be obese, or you don't care that your dog is probably physically in pain, all these things, you know, add on to a lot of bully people not being responsible owners. And until a bar is set as to what a responsible owner should do in this community, it'll continue. So hopefully we all do a collective effort to make the dog and the breed better. All right, peace out.